Now, my previous video reported on the fact that a gentleman was at a rally, and apparently he was apprehended with a weapon in the United States. In the United States, he had a gun. And worse than that, he had a very offensive social media history. And also, a picture of Pipkin Pippa. And also, when people looked at social media, said he's a Kirsche fan. And so, the gentleman who managed to make national headlines has now caused a little bit of disinformation on the internet, which I have to show Kirsche clarifying it, because things aren't what they seemed. So let's listen to Kirsche report about, as you can see here, armed man arrested at Nashville No Kings protest, had long fascinations with Nazis and mass murder. Now from my knowledge, he didn't actually shoot at anyone. He had the gun in America, and he was apprehended. And it's the fascination that fascinates, I guess, the police, right? Because like, look at his social media. What does it mean?
We checked, right? Because people found this guy's YouTube. They found his social media accounts. He's never interacted in my YouTube chat. He's never interacted in my Twitch chat. And since he found me after the Vice articles, and my Discord has been locked down since then, he's not in my Discord.
Again, if people missed the main emphasis on my previous video, it was pretty much how ridiculous it is that, like, assuming if he was, like, let's say he was an actual Pipkin Pippa and Kirsche fan, who the fuck cares? Like, if you have a content creator that has over 100,000 subscribers, like, unless that content creator directly encouraged someone to do a crime, but if it just so happens that, like, you know, the person commits a crime, how is this different than back in the day when you had, like, a shooter and the police would have said, aha, he has video games. This is the video games that polluted his brain. He would have never committed such a hideous act if it wasn't for GTA. Literally the same mentality, right? And what I notice is that the people that are upset over Kirsche, over Pippa, is like people that hate them anyway. Like, I haven't seen a single person that's a fan of Kirsche or Pippa to all of a sudden go, oh my goodness, like, this is unacceptable. I will stop watching, because, like, what if one day I too will have a gun in the United States? Like, no one thinks like that, right? And not to mention, like, notice how they don't investigate, like, what other things this guy liked. Like, maybe this guy also liked watching the TV show Ally McBeal. Is now, like, the producer of Ally McBeal responsible for the fact that this guy had a gun and a very offensive social media history? Like, that's why I made the previous video. But apparently, I need to issue clarifications, because it turns out that I didn't have knowledge that this guy never posted on Kirsche's YouTube videos. Like, I'm so sorry, you know, like, my background check was insufficient. Next time, I'm going to download the whole fucking library, how many videos she uploaded, and religiously watch her chat just to see if this guy has ever posted there or not. And I also need to go into her Discord server, which apparently is locked, and do my background and my research to see if that guy has ever posted there or not. Again, the essence of the video was to say how ridiculous the current culture is. I don't fucking care if this guy is or is not associated with these ladies. Like, the video was like, for the sake of the argument, let's assume he is. Who the fuck cares? But, I understand. Okay, he isn't. Now you have the clarification. He's not associated, at least with Kirsche. I don't know if he's associated with Pippa or not.
Really gets those fucking noggins jogging, don't it? This guy brandishes weapons that have mass killers' names written on them, trying to emulate, I guess, the Christchurch shooter. Why the fuck would you do that?
Kirsche, both you and I have been around the internet for more than a couple of days. I think we're way beyond the point where we ask, why would people do that? Like, I think we have seen the worst humanity has to offer. We have seen the horrors of the 40K millennium. And we already know that, statistically speaking, out of 100,000 people, you will get that guy. Like, it's kind of like a force of nature. Like, these people exist in reality. It's unfortunate. Like, if I had the button to make sure that this doesn't happen, I would probably press it. Of course, I'm not justifying it. Of course, I'm not supporting or condoning. But at the same time, I'm not going to make Pikachu faces like, oh, why is it happening? Well, because I know what humanity is like. And I know statistics.
And he has Hitler and Nazi stuff on his Twitter while being a gay cross-dresser. Anyone who's trying to paint this as an actual fan of either Pippa or myself is just brain damaged beyond any recognition.
There was a person from corporate media, Kirsche. He wore a fucking suit, okay? You don't wear a suit, and therefore his authority is bigger than yours. And not only that, he also had a lady behind him, which also wore a suit. They were both poker facing. And they even had like a banner there underneath the national news. And like it had letters going around like breaking news. And it was like no king's protest, da-da-da-da-da. They were oozing with fucking authority, Kirsche. They was oozing with fucking authority. And you know what? They didn't go into detail. It's like, all right, let's see the entire guy's social media history. Oh, look what we have here. Look what we have there. Like, you need to have a little bit of understanding, Kirsche. You need to start connecting with humanity. Not all of us have a server with 10,000 artists willing to do background check into the most minute aspect of a person's life and document every single post and every single tweet. Although I appreciate when you do it, hence is why I'm reporting. But other people may just casually watch the news and see some artist that got arrested and he has a Pipkin Pippa Documacura. And you go like, oh, wow, well, that's interesting. And then you go like, who the fuck cares? And you make a video and you say, yeah, I don't fucking care. I mean, it's not that I don't care in the sense that there's not something to talk about it. It's like, I don't care in the sense that if it did happen, so fucking what? Right? Like, if someone that watches a TV show does something bad, why would I blame the TV show? If someone watches Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle, and then jumps into the zoo's monkey pit, why would I blame the TV show or the movie Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle? I blame the person for being insane. It's like normal people can watch Tarzan without jumping into the monkey pit. And so that was my point, and like a lot of other people. But I get that, you know, some individuals didn't get it, so like, here you have it. It's like, he's not, apparently, he's not a Kirsche fan. Never posted in her chat, didn't go on her Discord, source, Kirsche. I did my due diligence, chat. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.